Now we will work with the second exercise of the activity. We have here a complex fraction, and if you can identify, I want to evaluate the general limit. This is the general limit. General limit. So meaning that we have to evaluate all of this fraction using the negative side and the positive side. So we have to evaluate what is happening when x approaches -2 from the left and what is happening when x is approaching -2 from the right. But the first thing that you have to do when you have these complex fractions, you have to simplify the expression. So always that you have these complex fractions, you have to simplify the expression. In order to do that, the only thing that you have to remember is how to add fractions. So if I add this fraction, the common denominator will be 4 times x plus 2. You will never solve this denominator right now. All of this over x plus 2, and this denominator over x plus 2 gives you 4, and 4 is multiplying 1, so you will have 4 plus 4 times x plus 2 over 4. There you can simplify the number 4, and you're multiplying the binomial x plus 2 times positive 1. All of this you are multiplying by positive 1, so you will have x plus 2. Meaning that the only thing that you are doing here is multiplying in this way. And this will be equal to the limit when x approaches -2 of, if you solve the denominator of this fraction, you will have 4 plus 2 plus x over 4 times x plus 2, and you can use this sandwich rule, and you will see that this denominator is at square. So this is equal to the limit when x approaches -2 of x plus 6 over 4 times x plus 2 at square. Okay, now you can use the same evaluations as we have done in the last exercise. So this will be equal to -2 plus 6 over 4 times -2 plus 2 at square, and you will have a positive 4 over 0. And this is the type for the limit. As you can see, the type is on the form a over 0. This is the type. So because the type is in the form a number over 0, some a over 0, you have to use the evaluations and the rules that we have seen on the last exercise. And because this is a general limit, you will evaluate what is happening from the left side, the limit when x approaches -2 from the left side of x plus 6 over 4 times x plus 2 at square, and the limit when x approaches -2 from the right of x plus 6 over 4 times x plus 2 at square. So you will have here the number 4. This number 4 stays on the numerator for both evaluations, plus 4 over something and plus 4 over something. That over something will be 4 times 0 from the left, meaning that you will have a negative number, but you have to take that number to a square, and finally you will have this 0 plus. So you will obtain, because this negative number is at square, so you will have 0 plus, you will have a positive number, and you will have a positive infinity as an answer for the left side. In the right side, you will have 4, 0 from the right, 0 plus, at square. Plus at square gives you a positive number, so you will have positive 4 over 0 plus, and this is also positive infinity. And because the two limits are the same ones, because you have infinity, positive infinity for both sides, you can say that the general limit of the function when x approaches -2 of f of x is equal to positive infinity, meaning that when x approaches -2, y approaches positive infinity, and you have a vertical asymptote when x is equal to -2.